We're queer.
And we are not okay.
We're not.
But now we're not okay together.
Yeah.
So how are you, Cricket?
I'm good. Pretty good. Yeah. Just hanging in there, as one does.
As one does. Yeah. As we must.
Yeah, exactly.
If for nothing else, than to not let bastards.
Yeah.
As Moira Rose would say.
Right.
Never let the bastards win. So sorry, Catherine O'Hara. Do anything new in your life? Any joy you want to share with us? Or as my favorite teacher says, what's wonderful?
Oh, fuck. My job's going pretty good. I had my first day in the dog salon.
I mean, that sounds pretty wonderful.
Yeah. No, I've worked with dogs for a long time. I'm not going to say specifically what, just for the sake of not doxing myself. But
safety,
I've worked with dogs for a long time. I've given baths before, but at my current workplace, I haven't, done any working in the salon, we'll say. And I had my first day getting cross-trained over for that. So
that's awesome.
It wasn't like official cross-training or anything, but it was a step,
But you get to hang out with dogs all day.
I get to hang out with dogs.
I don't see a downside in that at all. So that seems pretty wonderful to me.
Lots of poop.
Okay. One downside.
Worth it. It is worth it. I do love my puppy friends. They're good.
I mean, I voluntarily have 2 creatures in my house that shit in a box, and I have to clean it out every day.
Yeah.
2 boxes, actually. So
2 boxes.
2 boxes full of poop.
Yeah.
But I love them.
Yeah.
Well, for my part, what's wonderful with me? Thanks for asking.
Oh, yes. How are you doing? What's up with you, Taylor?
Oh, thanks for asking. Well, yesterday was Saturday.
Yeah.
I got to go for my first shift volunteering at the Boise Urban Garden School.
Oh, that's exciting.
It is really exciting.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
Yeah. And for those of you that don't know, it's a community garden over on 5 Mile and U-Stick, or just off 5 Mile and U-Stick. Mm-hmm. And they have classes. They have a little kids camp where they teach kids about different plants and things. They have their own apiary. Mm-hmm. And it's just so relaxing for me. On Saturday mornings, it gets me up and out of the house so I don't fall into the trap of making myself coffee and then sitting on my couch watching Stargate for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And the coordinator will say, hey, this is what we really want to get done today, and kind of give each of us a little assignment. And then I just throw in my earbuds and throw in my earbuds, throw on a podcast, whatever I feel like listening to that day. It's usually weird news or true crime. Yeah. Let's be honest. And I'll just sit there and weed or trim or whatever they need. And then before I know it, 2 hours have passed by. And this time they sent me home with seeds.
Oh, lovely.
So I did a little planting of my own when I got home. It was just a really nice way to spend a beautiful Saturday morning.
Love that. Yeah. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
It's a wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, so shall we get started? Get going?
Yeah.
On to our show.
We sure shall.
Alrighty. So, hey guys. Hey Queerdos.
Hey Queerdos.
We had a bit of a gap in between our last couple episodes. We've regrouped, restructured. We're coming back at you with a new and improved show.
I've since completed the drag competition that we mentioned in our last episode.
Oh, yeah.
So, now I have a lot more time on my hands, and we have a regular... this just fills the gap that was left by drag, so...
Yay!
Yay! My artistic outlet.
And we love drag.
Yes.
And there's actually a picture of Cricket and I post-competition. And
we need to post that.
Yeah, we'll put that on our Instagram. Yeah. Cricket looks amazing. I look like I have work the next day.
That's so valid, actually.
But she did amazing, and very proud of her. Them.
Yes. I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to wait to say
I know. See, and this is why it's also an educational and learning podcast.
Yeah, like seriously. I mean, like, I get it. Like, and like we were talking about this last week. We're like, I'm trying to train people to use they them. Like, I'm like okay with any pronouns in theory. It's just that people don't know how to rotate them yet. So like, use they them. Thank you.
Anywho, back to our regularly scheduled program.
We have been regrouping, and
we think you're really going to enjoy the new structure of the show. We definitely thank you for everybody that turned in our survey.
Yes.
We definitely wanted to incorporate some of the things that you said you wanted the most. And so without further ado, that brings us to our next segment, Pink Pony Clubbin'.
Woo!
Woo! You guys said that you wanted to know more about community building and things going on in your communities and where you can connect with other people in the community. So we put together a little list of some things that we found for you. Not going to lie, we got a lot of this information from the community center.
Yes.
Which is, their website is, tcc.org. And they are actually a LGBTQ plus community center that is, their open hours are Monday and Saturday, Monday 3 to 7, Saturday 10 to 5. They have a calendar event page. If I were to read you everything on that calendar event page, that would be the whole episode. So we're not gonna do that.
Unfortunately, not gonna do that. But you know, if you want to check them out and see, like we'll give you a little taste of some of the stuff that we've seen. Yeah. If you want to see the rest of it, go to their website.
And I'm sorry, just to correct myself, it's tccidaho.org.
There we
go. So TCC for the Community Center, Idaho.org.
Yeah.
So they have an event calendar. But just to give you an idea of what kind of things they've got going on, they've got support groups. There's a LGBTQIA plus group at BSU, a St. Luke's cancer support group, AAA group, and then the community center itself holds a QT BIPOC group. Say that 5 times fast. So those are some great support groups to check out. Coming up in book clubs, there is Pride Pages at the Chocolate Bar. That is on March 22nd from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. I do know that one you have to buy tickets for, unless I'm wrong about that. Anybody's free to let us know in the comments. But from what I could tell, you need to buy tickets. The book that they are discussing is Hell Followed Us by Andrew Joseph White. Some community groups going on. There's the QSA Teen Group, A Space for Aces, Clutch Youth Group, and the Youth Alliance for Diversity. Again, you can find the times and locations for those on the community center's website. There are some special events going on, and there are 3 of them coming up at the community center itself. On Friday, March 14th, that's this coming Friday from 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. There is a spring cleaning event. It's a volunteer-run center, so they're always looking for help out. Volunteers do get pie. So, I mean, I was going to go into volunteer just out of the goodness of my heart, but honestly, I'm a Dean Winchester.
Yeah,
give me pie.
I mean, it's on the 14th. That's 3.14.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How did I not put that together?
It took me a second too, but then I was like, wait, 3.1. Oh.
So having to some pie for Pie Day, maybe do some dusting, some light vacuuming.
Yeah.
I know that they'd appreciate it. And who doesn't love pie?
Yeah.
Right?
For real, though.
Okay. And then there's karaoke night.
Ooh.
Why they're not calling it Queerdaho, I am not sure. But if anybody from the community center is listening, that's a missed opportunity.
Maybe it's trademark.
It could be trademark.
It could be trademark. The balcony runs Queerdaho.
I've been to Queerdaho in other places, though.
Maybe they just don't want to add confusion.
Maybe. Anywho.
Anyway, we'll probably cut that out
That's
too.
true. The balcony does karaoke every Sunday, right?
Yeah, they do it like every Sunday and Monday.
Every Sunday and Monday. So there's karaoke at the balcony every Sunday and Monday. Which last time I did it, I was entirely too inebriated. So it'll be at least 6 months before I can show my face there.
It happens.
But the karaoke night at the community center is Thursday, March 20th from 7 to 10. It is a alcohol-free event, so you are permitted to bring snacks and non-alcoholic drinks to share if you'd like. And then they are having an underground cinema night on Saturday, March 22nd from 6 to 9 p.m. And they will be screening the movie Closet Monster.
Cool.
So, and then one more community event, Soul Food Sunday at Liberating Spirit Metropolitan Community Church. It is March 23rd from 12:45 to 2, so it sounds like after their church service, which, by the way, it does sound like they do have queer-friendly church services as well for anybody who does attend church. Yep. Any events that I missed that you know about coming up?
Not that I can think of.
Oh, I did see that the Femme Von Follies is hosting a festival in June.
Oh, yes. Yes, the Queerly Arts Festival.
Queerly Arts, that's what it was.
Yes.
I was like, it's queer, help me out here.
Let me pull up the information on that.
I know that I saw that they were still accepting applications for vendors, I believe.
Yes. It's June 19th through 22nd. So mark your calendars, folks, because that's going to be a good one.
And that's going to be at the Visual Arts Collective, which, by the way, the Visual Arts Collective, for anybody that doesn't know, posts a lot of drag shows and queer performance. So check them out.
Yes. And there will be burlesque, drag, and aerial performances. Ooh. So, yeah, keep your eyes peeled for tickets. And
should be a fun time.
I say keep your eyes peeled for tickets. The tickets are out on Dice. So if you just look up the Queerly Arts Festival, you'll be able to find them.
On Dice? What is Dice?
It's like a platform for tickets, I think. Let me Google it. I'm just curious. So yeah, it's basically a place where you can like get tickets for shows.
Okay.
It's an app.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. That brings us to our next segment.
Yes.
Be gay, do crime.
Yeah.
Because everything we do is seeming like it's going to be illegal. Up to and specifically existing.
Yeah. Yeah, no. In Texas, they're trying to pass a gender identity fraud bill.
Well, we'll put that on the list of things to discuss.
Yeah.
But I didn't research that, so we're not
going to discuss it today. We're not going to discuss it today. This is just something that I've been made aware of.
The one I picked out for today,
yes,
because I think that it is a really dangerous bill, and we need to talk more about it. Because we all know that Idaho likes to be sneaky about these anti-gay things. I mean, it seems like they're always loud and proud, but sometimes they're sneaky.
Yeah.
So the one I'd like to talk about today is Idaho House Bill 190. Do you know what Idaho House Bill 190 is, Cricket?
I'm bad with numbers, so remind me which kind of bill it is.
It has to do with trans women.
That's an umbrella.
It has to do with privacy.
Ooh, is it about bathrooms? It's about bathrooms.
Yes, it is yet another bathroom bill, because we all know if there's one thing that women are worried about, it's trans women in bathrooms.
It's who they're peeing with.
Yeah, it's definitely something that's always on my mind when I go to the bathroom. In fact, that's the thing that I'm most scared of in the world.
Yeah, no. Like, no, Taylor. No. What I'm most scared of is somebody peeking under the door.
Yeah.
Regardless of who.
You know, I've been in a bathroom with a lot of trans women.
Yeah, me too.
I've never been scared.
Me neither.
But let's just take a look at the statement of fact for this bill, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the statement of purpose.
Uh-huh.
Statement of purpose for this bill is, quote, This legislation will continue Idaho's efforts to protect the rights of girls and women and their single-sex spaces. This will preserve order and dignity in restrooms, changing rooms, and sleeping quarters for girls and women in facilities where they have been traditionally afforded privacy and safety, including from acts of abuse, harassment, sexual assault, and violence committed by men.
I mean, that's just so offensive on so many levels. I don't even know where to start. I'm just caught up on the whole honey, y'all are the same people who make fun of boys and call them sissies and girls if they can't throw a ball.
Yeah.
Why are you why are you complaining about trans women just trying to take a fucking leak?
And it's just the audacity to claim that you're passing any legislation to protect women.
It's laughable.
When you won't even adequately punish men who are convicted of raping women.
Yeah.
And children, for that matter.
Oh, yeah.
That's guess what demographic is most guilty of that in Idaho?
Is it the cis straight white man?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my God, I guess right.
Turns out there's absolutely no data to back up that trans women are attacking women in bathrooms because it is not happening.
It's kind of giving Red Scare.
It's propaganda, just plain and simple. It's anti-trans propaganda. They don't have the data to back it up because there is no data to back it up.
There's not. There's just
there's quite plain and simply not. So this bill would effectively ban trans people from using restrooms, changing rooms, and sleeping spaces in state-run universities, domestic violence shelters, and correctional facilities.
Yeah.
Do you know how dangerous it is to send a trans woman to a male prison?
It's so fucking dangerous.
You might as well just give her the death penalty.
Yeah, men are fucking wolves.
Yeah, and the second a trans woman goes in there, she's a target.
Yeah.
And it's just, so not protecting women.
Yeah.
Just protecting women you like.
Yeah.
I mean, there are literal studies by Harvard School of Public Health, which I'm sure is fake news. What does Harvard know, right?
What does fucking Harvard know?
What, it's hard to get in there?
Is it really? Oh my God.
Elle Woods did it. Just kidding. I am not here to besmirch our
Lord and Savior.
Yes, our Lord and Savior, Queen Elle Woods, goddess of the bend and snap.
Yes.
Okay. These are some of the spaces. Transgender and non-binary teens face greater risk of sexual assault in schools that prevent them from using bathrooms or locker rooms consistent with their gender identity, according to Harvard School of Public Health. Some of the smartest people in the country say that not only has nothing to do with protecting women, but transgender and non-binary individuals face a greater risk than women do if they're not allowed to use the bathroom that aligns with their gender identity.
Truly.
So not only are you not preventing rape, you're causing more rape.
Yeah.
Make it make sense, Idaho.
It doesn't make sense, Idaho.
And you know what not that this isn't the real shit. I was going to say, you know what the real shit is. It's all shit. All of it's shit.
All of it's the real shit.
But just to point out the absolute hypocrisy and how this is not protecting women at all. Can you imagine what it's going to be like for mask-presenting cis women and non-binary people that were born as women? Because if they don't look like women, they're going to have some jabroni freaking accosting them outside the bathroom.
Yeah.
Demanding to see their genitals or some shit.
And how the fuck is that fair? They're fucking women. Like,
right?
It's just ridiculous. And femboys, like, oh
I
my
know
God.
plenty of women that can pass for men, like, albeit delicately featured men.
Yeah.
But men nonetheless.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're not here. This isn't protecting anybody. This is making things more dangerous.
It is. It truly is. You know, like, going back to what I said, like, about, like, my worst fear in the bathroom being somebody peeking under the stall, regardless of fucking who. Like, if we made our bathrooms a little bit more private, in general, we could just do what so many other parts of the world do and just have, like, gender-neutral bathrooms.
It's really not scary to have a gender-neutral bathroom.
It's really not. Like, everybody makes such a big deal of it, but if we had actual privacy in public restrooms, like, not, you know, inch-wide cracks in the door on either side and, like, a huge, like, foot-high gap underneath the door and, like, kind of space over the door, it really wouldn't be a big deal.
It really would.
They have incentive to, you know.
And it's also just the outrageousness to think that somebody would go through years of therapy and hormone therapy, possibly surgery, changing their entire wardrobe, changing their entire look, trying to change their name, possibly, especially in Idaho, losing their family and friends.
Yeah.
Also, they can assault women in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You would think that if they really wanted to assault women in a bathroom, they'd just do that.
Yeah.
Do you know how many trans women I've been in a bathroom with?
So many.
I don't know, though, because I didn't ask.
Exactly. Like, why the fuck would you just, like, that's the thing about, I mean, like, fuck passing culture, but, like, once you reach a certain level of passing, like, people aren't gonna just be asking you if you're fucking trans all the time. If it's every, like, binary trans woman's dream, like,
right?
But, like, I guess I shouldn't say every. It's not every binary trans woman's dream and goal, but like, because like I said, fuck passing culture. Anyway, just that little, like, it's just, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't have to make sense because they're not trying to make sense. They're trying to uphold capitalism and this heteropatriarchy shit.
Religious nationalism. Don't forget Christian nationalism.
Fucking forget the Christian nationalism. Cherry on top. Yes, baby.
Yeah. In fact, I can confidently say the only time I have ever even been touched by a trans woman in a bathroom is when they were fixing a part of my outfit that had gotten tucked or crinkled or spun or something, and it usually after asking me if they can.
Yeah. The only times I've been touched by a trans woman in a bathroom was consensually. So
yeah. No.
It's not that hard, people.
Like, your move, maggots.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now that we're sufficiently riled up.
Yeah.
How about we move it right along?
Yeah.
Something a little bit more pleasant.
I like that idea.
And let's check out our representation recommendations for the week.
Yeah.
So every week we are going to talk a little bit about a different show, movie, album, whatever we've been digging on this past week, or for the time being, every 2 weeks. We're going to try this. So Cricket, what is your representation recommendation for the week?
So, mine was, mine's actually one more of like a shout out from like, because I've been watching it for a long time with my kids. But
I think both of us are oldies but goodies this week. So
this week it's not new stuff. It's not stuff that just came out. It's just oldies but goodies, and we'll throw some of those in there sometimes too.
And they're usually available to stream.
Yes. Yeah.
We don't have cable.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, mine this week was She-Ra and the Princesses of Power on Netflix. And that one's it's just a really good show. And like I said, I watch it with my kids all the time. It's got a little bit of queer representation. Like, I'm not going to spoil like the whole plot, but it does have, your little sapphic, like, best friends to enemies to best friends to lovers situation.
Yeah, so the lesbian life cycle.
Yeah. Truly. The lesbian life cycle. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's just a really good. So like, if you want to, just watch like a good, feel good, like cartoon show. It's got 5 seasons on Netflix. It's like,
and it's something that's kid friendly.
It's kid friendly, so you can fucking watch it around your kids. You don't have to worry about if you worry about swearing and stuff like that. Like, you don't have to worry about that.
There is that.
But yeah, if you worry about that, you don't have to with She-Ra, because like I said, it's just a good, clean, wholesome show. And it's kind of, some of the plot points are kind of timely. I'll say that too. It's good. Anyway, that's my shout out for the week.
All right. So She-Ra.
Oh, and it's He-Man adjacent. So
all right. So I'm gonna pivot over to a little bit of an older audience, but it's also an oldie but a goodie. But I thought it would be fun to talk about Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not going to worry about spoilers because the show has been
it's been out.
It's been out for a really long time.
Yeah.
They're already talking about a reboot. So
yeah.
if I'm spoiling anything, deal with it.
Yeah.
But Willow and Taro's relationship. Willow gets her heart broken by Oz, and he goes off to conquer the werewolf. And Willow is just searching for something to hold on to. Mm-hmm. And she just dives into magic. She's looking for a Wicca group on campus. And that's where she meets Tara. And it becomes very apparent that she and Tara are the only ones there that are actually interested in magic. Everybody else just wants to do bake sales. And so they form a friendship at first, just exploring magic. Mm-hmm. And magic becomes a metaphor for their sexuality. Mm-hmm. And then they just have this beautiful relationship that goes through heartbreak and conflict and losing their mind and addiction, and goes through all of these challenges that a relationship has, and they just end up together and they love each other so much. And this was really like one of the first openly gay, like, main character arcs on a network cable show.
Yeah.
Like, it was a big deal.
Yeah.
And I mean, there are some negativity, like there are some tropes in there that in 2025 we look back on and we're like, ugh, yeah. Really? Come on. Although I will say, when you watch it after you've been out for a while, you're like, okay, nobody talks about being gay that much. And then you think about when you first came out, and like every other word out of your mouth was gay. I'm a lesbian. Gay. Look how gay I am.
So gay. I've got every pride flag.
Yeah, I like the ladies. I don't know if you heard, but ladies.
Yeah.
Ladies?
Yeah.
What's your type? Girls. So yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, of course, spoiler alert again, Tara is murdered in the next to last season. So, of course, the gays can't just ride off into the sunset together.
No, never.
There has to be tragedy.
Everybody always has to get murdered and shit.
Yeah, everybody's all murdering and murdered. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it was a really big deal. Really validating for a lot of little baby gays and little closeted gays. out there. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, if you haven't seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, it is available on Prime Video. And if it's a comfort show for you, like it is for me and some of my friends, they actually have like like some of the streaming services have like live TV channels that have commercials and stuff. They actually have a Buffy the Vampire Slayer channel.
Oh, cute.
And it just plays the entire series from start to finish. And then when it plays the last episode, it just starts over.
Oh, cute.
So it's like, that's my emotional support Buffy.
I love that.
Put it on in the background while I clean.
You've got your emotional support Buffy and your regular Buffy.
Yeah. And then I wanted to just tack on one other little thing onto recommendations. It's not necessarily like a representation thing, but I have been listening to the Translash podcast on Spotify, and it is hosted by a trans woman. And they tackle, some of the most prevalent things going on in the trans community. I just listened to a great one all about trans representation in video games, which was interesting.
Nice, yeah.
But she always starts the podcast with some trans joy.
Yeah.
And usually has a trans guest on to talk. And
love that.
And as a cisgender person, I'm learning a lot. I learn from these podcasts that I listen to and take stuff away from it. And it helps me to grow as a person, and it helps me to understand people, the trans part of my community so much better, and learn how to be a better ally to them.
For sure. I get that. Like, that would be a good podcast for me to listen to. Like, I don't know, as a trans person, like, I just love hearing fellow trans experiences. And like, because, like, we're not, like, a monolith. Like, everybody's different. And it's just good to hear other people's experiences. I just love it.
So that brings us to our next segment, the Sapphic Salute.
Hell yeah.
So as two Sapphic people, and with the questionable way that we've looked at women's rights in this country for the past few years.
And recently.
All right. Because straight cis women, if you think that trans women being attacked doesn't affect you, guess what? They're coming to you next.
It goes back to like the whole gender presentation thing.
Yep.
And they can just branch off from there, baby. Like, I promise, they're coming for you too.
They're coming for you until you want to wear those blessed are the fruit dresses that they got at Target.
Right.
And hang out at home and make sourdough bread and pop out babies.
Yeah.
Which
barefoot in the kitchen.
Not on my agenda.
Yeah. Being barefoot in a kitchen are well baked, but like, I'm not going to live in the kitchen. Oh my God.
I don't know. I have 2 cats. I don't go barefoot anywhere. Okay, and so for our very first Sapphic Salute, I thought we would talk about a woman from Idaho that has been at the top of the newsfeed.
Yeah.
A lot of people have heard this woman's name. Maybe doesn't know the whole story, or how badass she actually is. So we're going to talk today about Dr. Teresa Borrenpohl. Dr. Borrenpohl was forcibly removed from a Coeur d'Alene town hall for dissenting. She was removed by security personnel from a private security firm while the county sheriff stood by and filmed with a cell phone. If you haven't seen the video, it's rather disturbing.
It really is. Like, I watched it the day.
They refused to identify themselves, even though she repeatedly asked, "Who are you? Who are you?" Asked the sheriff to identify them.
Yeah.
He would not say anything. He just kept telling her to leave. And when she would not comply with the unidentified men, they dragged her to the floor, zip-tied her, and carried her out.
Yeah.
And you would think that somebody would say something or intervene. But no, nobody in that town hall. So yes, all men. But nobody in that town hall helped that woman. In fact, the proctor continually berated her and belittled her, and said out loud, we've got this recorded, that her voice did not matter at that town hall meeting.
Yeah.
And I believe at one point he said something along the lines of, dissent will not be tolerated.
Yeah. he called her a little girl and all this shit. Like, just like doing the most for,
yeah, just bye little girl, your voice doesn't matter here. And so that's a huge violation of the First Amendment.
Yeah.
And of course, the conservatives were saying, oh, well, she should have been quiet. She should have been respectful. She was not the only one shouting, talking out of turn, shouting things out at that town hall.
No. I can guarantee, like...
Yeah. She wasn't the only one.
Yeah.
No, they just didn't like what she had to say.
Exactly.
Yeah, none of them were forcibly dragged out. And fun fact, historically, don't know if you know this, Cricket.
I probably don't.
It's going to be shocking. Conservatives have been notorious for being disruptive and disrespectful at town hall meetings. Particularly the infamous Tea Party during whose administration? I'll give you a hint. He looked a lot different from all our other presidents.
Oh, was it Obama?
Little bit.
Oh.
They even went as far as starting fist fights at town hall meetings during Obama's administration.
Yeah, no, I'm a little bit, like, I wasn't really, I mean, we were at school starting to pay attention to politics and stuff when Obama, was first in office. But I'm like a little on the young side to like know all the tea.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm a little on the young side. Like I was 18, I think, when Obama was first in office. So I was just like, I think I know what politics are about. I just graduated from high school and we had that one semester.
Right.
Otherwise, I just know what my parents told me.
Right.
Which that's a whole nother episode.
Yeah.
That's going to become one of our catchphrases. That's another episode. Put it on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And here's another fun fact. The organizers of the event claimed that the event was private. So they said that they were within their rights to remove her from the town hall meeting because it was a private event and she was being disruptive. Fine. If that's true, fine. You're allowed to hold private events and kick anybody out you want. This was not communicated to the school district when they agreed to allow them to host the event. In fact, a statement from the Coeur d'Alene Public School District stated that they were not informed that this was intended to be a private event. The district granted the KCRCC's request to hold the town hall event at CHS based on the facility use agreement application that stated the event was open to the public and that the public building venue would provide a neutral location where local residents and their elected officials could engage openly with one another.
A neutral location? Excuse me?
That's weird.
That's real weird. Dissent will not be tolerated. Oh my God, fuck out of here.
They go on to say, at no point was the KRCC's town hall featuring participation by the area's elected state legislators represented to the district as a private meeting. Had it been presented as such, the district would have denied the request. So not only did they lie, they lied specifically to get out of being accused of violating the First Amendment.
Yeah.
Which, call me crazy. But aren't conservatives and Republicans always the ones screaming about the First Amendment?
Yeah, they're always the ones, like...
Aren't they the ones that said that the insurrectionists that stormed the Capitol were just exercising their First Amendment rights?
Something like that.
Which I never saw anything in the First Amendment about forcibly storming the Capitol, but I don't know, maybe I didn't read it right.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you probably read it okay.
I think I probably did. Just like I thought I didn't understand how tariffs work.
Yeah.
Turns out I'm not the one that doesn't understand how tariffs work.
Right?
That's another episode.
Yeah. Again.
We're promising a lot of episodes.
Oh, yeah. Shit. We should be writing this shit down.
Oh, we probably should. But yeah, so that was the scandal with Dr. Teresa Borrenpohl. But a little bit more about her. Now, I wasn't able to find a lot about her online, which I think is probably understandable right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't imagine that she's being treated too nicely by certain demographic of people. And so I don't blame her for taking a step back. In fact, her Instagram page does have a post up saying, like, I'm taking a step back. I'll speak out about this when I'm ready, when the time is right. Which is completely understandable.
Oh, yeah. And I'm sure plenty of people will eagerly be awaiting. Mm-hmm. But, like, woman needs space.
yeah. So do respect her privacy. Like, give her space. There is a GoFundMe set up for Dr. Borrenpohl. It's the Fight for the First, which I just love that name.
Yeah.
Her Instagram is Teresa for Idaho. And she is an advocate for education, healthcare, and public lands.
Hell yeah.
All things we should all be advocates for.
Especially right now.
So, yeah, I wish I lived in her district so I could vote for her. Yeah. I will say that it does look like she ran and was not elected. Mm-hmm. It doesn't look like she's part of any current campaign. But I hope she runs again. I hope she's got a new support base up there. Thank you, Dr. Borrenpohl, for fighting for people that need a voice in an area where they are the minority.
Truly.
So, without further ado, Dr. Teresa Borrenpohl, we salute you. But this brings us to Your Gay Aunties.
Yay!
This is the segment where we are going to talk about an organization or foundation that supports the LGBTQIA+ community.
Yeah.
And we already talked about it this episode, but we're going to talk to you guys a little bit more about the community center.
Yeah, just go over some of that information again.
Yeah, kind of give you the who, what, when, where, why.
Yeah.
So they are located at 1088 North Orchard Street in Boise.
Yeah.
And their open hours, again, Monday 3 to 7, Saturday 10 to 5. And some activities, not all, this isn't a complete list, but just kind of some of the things you can do there. You can partake or donate to the food pantry. You can drop in and watch a movie. They've got 200 movies plus Netflix available to use.
Nice.
You could check out a book from their LGBTQIA+ lending library. You could stop by and play games with your friends. They've got 120 plus games. They've got a Wii there that you can check out and play games on. You can volunteer to help make the work lighter. Again, this is ran solely on volunteers. And you can make a work of art. They've got supplies for origami, watercolor, friendship bracelets, crocheting, knitting, macrame, mixed media, sketch, calligraphy, acrylic painting, and quilling supplies.
Ooh, that's all stuff that, like, I've dipped my toes into at one point.
So many little queers sat up straight in their chair just now.
Like, ooh.
They heard their special interest listed.
For me right now, like, one of the interests that I cycle through is crocheting. I've been working on a blanket for a while, so I heard crocheting and I was like, oh.
I was just at Michael's and they have like those little agurumi.
Let me double check because
I'm sorry, Japan.
Truly, I'm sorry, crocheters everywhere. I've forgotten how to pronounce the word.
Crocheters?
I don't know.
Crocheters?
Maybe.
Hookers?
Hookers. There we go. Sorry, hookers.
And then they have a huge resource center. Like we mentioned earlier, they have an events calendar with a bunch of events from around the area, not just events at the community center, but other things that they hear about that they add on there. So once again, their website is tccidaho.org. Go check out the resources. You can also donate. You can volunteer. Community center, thank you for being there for our community. You are very needed during this time.
For sure. Like, this is the kind of thing that we need now more than ever. Like, I know people are all like, mutual aid, but no, for real, mutual aid, guys. Like, we need community centers like this, and we need to support the ones that we've got so that we can, usher in, like, another generation of queer kids that are able to survive in this world. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's true. As queer adults, it's hard enough right now.
yeah.
But I can't imagine, well, I guess I can imagine being a queer kid that's trying to figure out their identity.
Yeah.
But when you have the federal government not only not supporting you, but aggressively coming after you.
Yeah.
That is so scary. Like, for an adult, that's terrifying. For a kid, that's paralyzing.
For real. Like, kids out there, like, shout out to you. You're doing great. I promise. Like, the adults, there are adults who are fighting for you right now. Like, you're not alone.
Yeah, we're trying. We're trying, kids.
We're trying so hard. Oh my God. So hard.
And I mean, that's, another thing for our community. Be a safe space for each other.
Yeah.
Hold space for each other while also holding space for yourself.
Yeah.
Remember that self-care is important.
Oh, yeah.
Take care of yourself. Take care of each other.
Find space for queer joy and queer art.
Yes. Art is healing.
Yeah.
We all need to be part of this fight, but we all need to take care of each other and ourselves too. So you can't fight if you got nothing. If you got no fight left.
Yeah.
So
get your fight up and then get out there and go do the damn thing.
God, yes. Yes. Well, until next time, guys, we're here.
We're queer.
We're taxpayers, bitch.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.